Moment of truth. Hi, this bench here is my spot today. There is my stuff. This is the view I'm thinking about painting. It's not actually that dark, but I definitely like these rocks and these trees here, and this these patches of different shades. There's like light, and then there is these dark areas, and of course the rocks. I'll probably add more light to this here. This position because there is shade, and this is very windy day. You know, it's very hard to be anywhere painting today, but this like forest hill is so thicketed that there isn't actually any wind here. Very mild. So that's a good thing. I can paint here. Anyways, let's get the gear out and start painting. Here are my equipment: French turpentine, titanium white, cadmium lemon, cadmium medium, cadmium orange, cadmium red light, magenta, ultramarine, cobalt blue. I'm not sure if it's light or medium, I can't remember. There is a little bit of more like a stain of cerulean, viridian green. Hopefully I can use this in this painting. Yellow, transparent yellow, transparent brown, and oxide black. and of course my painting panel. This is also one of those old paintings what I just covered with like this old, like unused paint. So that's why the color. Okay, I guess this is enough at this moment. There is all the main elements what I would like to include, so the picture stays simple as possible for the big shapes. Like you can see, there is like million of these small twigs and stuff like that, so I'll add them after I've added all the big shapes. There is the first sort of light, one of the lightest lights in the picture, so it's easier for me to have something there so I can judge all the other colors what I add compared to this one. So you can see here is the shadow of these leafy areas, and this looks light and this looks shadow, so it's working out. This could probably be even more, a little bit more darker, to have a little bit more color intensity. I actually added two of these sort of like sky holes here before adding more of this shadow leaves, so I have some idea what the value of these are. Okay, I guess I try to add some of the trees here and see what's the value here. I don't know, maybe the value is actually quite right, but it should be a little bit lighter, the background. Does this look like a light and shadow? I think this light is way too light, basically. Yeah, I think this is much better. It doesn't pop out too much. Okay, the canvas is pretty much covered, so I think now it's time to start to fiddle with the values and start to correct things. Yeah, the picture is definitely way too dark, that is for sure, so it's time to lighten it up in certain positions. Let's get into it. Well, I kinda thought this background would have been the most hard part of this painting, because there is so much of this detail and stuff like that. But it was actually these lights here that were very hard, and I'm still not very convinced about them. I think they are. I don't know. I actually have to say I don't know what's wrong with them. It's probably that there is no detail in it. I might try to add some other colors and see if that helps. I don't know. I don't think I have anything more to add to this one. It's not gonna get any more better. You know, it's okay. You know, I really struggled with this one, but it's okay. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this one. Moment of truth. Can't see anything. This is better. Well, I guess it's okay. You know, I'm happy with it. It's better than I first anticipated it's going to be. Much better. I don't really paint these tickets. And last time I painted one of these is probably like 6 ago or something like that. So, you know, I'm not much of a ticket painter. So, yeah, it's better than I thought. Anyways, thank you for watching this video and please subscribe and like the video. See you in the next one. Bye.